the most common things I use when I sew is the needle stopping up or down feature. So when you turn your machine on, you're going to find that when you start sewing, the needle is going to stop in the up position. But with a touch of the button with the needle, and it's got two arrows side by side, you can set it so the machine will always stop in the down position. So as you're sewing, you can stop down. Now, this is great to use for, of course, turning corners. But sometimes people don't realize that when you're working on a heavy, heavy fabric, you're going to be manipulating it, moving into the new position where you're going to stitch, and you don't want that to be pulled off the place that you were just stitching. You don't want a little crook in your seam, in other words. So having the needle down is going to help hold that fabric in place, so when you start to stitch all the way, you're right in line with your previous line. Now, when you're done, you can bring the needle up in two ways. With your needle button, you can touch it again, and that will bring it up. But that also means that next time you sew, your needle's going to stop up and not down. So here's how you can fix that. Go ahead and engage it so the needle stops down. See how the needle's in the fabric? Each time I stop, needle's in the fabric. But I have the foot control right here, and I'm going to show you something really neat that you have. Now, with your foot control, you always want to have your toes at the very top of your foot control. You want to be sewing at the highest point here. Keep in mind that if you put your toes in the middle, you're not going to get, well, number one, harder to push down on that foot control to get your sewing. But if you go ahead and put your foot all the way up on it, and then just tap your toe. A tap of the toe will take a half a stitch. It also will not change the needle stopping in the down position. For example, if I sew a little bit further, the needle is still down. But a tap of the toe means you can bring your foot up, take your fabric out, and continue on with your project. So that's the super easy way to go. Now, I have had some people explain that, well, they're sewing and like they're pushing down but not getting the results that they're wanting. Well, some of you have a little hesitation in your toe. So what you're doing is activating that little half a stitch as you're sewing and then trying to stitch and not getting the machine to actually go forward. So just be aware of that. But by using your needle up down feature, your stitch is always complete when you're done, and you hardly ever have to touch the hand wheel on the side of your machine.